Hazel, Lou, and Emma will start the first period. Sylvia and Harper on the line. Zoe on the draw for D. The ball for Lou. She chases it down. D gets there first. Icing is waved up. Harper holds. Recovers. Lou on the dot. Lou wins the draw. Get back for Hazel. Hazel shot clock out front. Hazel has it in the corner. Has it behind the net. Up to the D. Past Sylvia and out. It'll come all the way down. Icing waved off. Since it was our own shot. Sylvia retrieves. Wheels around the net. Reverses. Pinched off the puck. And Lou picks it up on the wall, tries to get it out. Tried to find Emma, was streaking in, but the pass was too far ahead from her. Jenna Falls trying to clear the zone. She wasn't able to push the puck out now. Turned it over to Zoe. Zoe lost an edge going into the zone. Now Blue has to reset. Back for the D, and they throw it in. Cap works it out of the zone. She's tripped right on the wall. Blue comes out. Taylor picks it up. Tried to get it to Tessie. She didn't get a stick line. Maddie fights for it along the wall, but Blue pushes it into the zone. Cap tries to turn it around. Maddie picks it up now. She'll skate it in. Stays with it. For a lane. Picks it behind the goal line. Can't find anyone to feed it to. Reverses. Lost it in the corner. Now got it up for Tessie. Couldn't get a shot off. B picks it up. She gets a shot off, but it was just wide. And Blue clears. Past Tessie at the line. Cat picks it up on the wall. She'll take it in, but it was picked off by Blue. Eddie goes across for B. He fights through a check, but lost the puck at center. Cat tried to project it along the wall, but Blue managed to knock it back. B sends it back up the wall for Lily. Lily out to center for Maggie. Maggie throws it in after the red line. He chases into the corner. Along with Lily. Blue works it out from behind the net. Almost picked off there. And Blue throws it in. Sylvia gives it to Hattie behind the net, and Hattie will take it out along the right side. Also along the wall. Got it back, but Emma was in offside. Set up the draw, neutralize. Hazel, Lou, and Emma back out. That's Sylvia and Harper. Blue wants the draw. Shoves out the wall. Finally got it out. Sylvia holds it there in neutral zone. Sylvia on the wall. Should go D to Harper. And Harper will relay it in. And that was an offside. Another neutral zone draw come. Right ends the draw. Sylvia takes it along the right. Hands it off to Emma. Emma tried to get it deep and couldn't. And Blue will work it out on the right side. Harper intercepts and sends it back in. You can get, and chases it along the boards. She turns it around. Finds some ice. A shot wide of the net. Fights for it on the wall. He's like Came up with it, got it to Harper. Harper looks for a lane, drops it off for Emma. A little too long, backhand on net. To Harper. Shot didn't go in. Good save by Addie there. Rizzo fights forward in the corner. Has Lou supporting. Lou chases behind the goal. Harper comes up the wall. Couldn't make it past Sylvia at the line. So White holds the zone. Now the puck comes out. Sylvia chases. Bumped off by 16. Not sure who that is. Harper goes across. Tessie. Tessie throws it down the wall. Out with Taylor and Maggie. Going back out of the zone. Tessie fights for it over by the benches. Zoe elbowed somebody out of the way. Shot didn't get through. Sluice out front. The shot also blocked out front. Back out to Tessie. Tries to relay it out. Doesn't get there. Oh, I'll have to try again for a clear. At least at the side of the goal. Blue all tied up. So he got a shot off, but that allows White to clear. Oh, no. Held in. Rimmed around. Thrown out front, but nobody there for Blue. He hit a shot off. I don't think that got through. That was deflected. Addie sends it up the wall. Maggie got it out, but it was put in offside. He races in. Over to Zeeberg behind the goal line. Olivia comes up with it and she'll relay it forward. That'll be icing on White. And a D-zone draw. Be out with Olivia and Molly. Harper protects. Sends it up the wall. Didn't get past Olivia. And Ada covers by the side of the goal. Blue on the dot. He's on Emma. Blue takes it in, throws it back for a shot. Abby got a glove on it, sent it to the wall. Hazel picks it up off the wall. Abby squirts out. That's a breakaway pass for Zoe. Harper gets there. Good defense. Still fighting for it. Hazel comes up with it. She'll take it out the right side. I'll try to out, but Alexis right back in for Blue. And we'll try to carry that out. Harper will take that in on the right side. So cut it around the D. Feeds it out front. Stuffed in by Reed. He's moving out there for the pass. White up 1-0. 7:43 left in the first period. Lou from Harper. Taylor on the dot with Maggie and Tessie. Hattie and Cap at the line. White wins the draw. Maggie takes it in on the right side. Then into the corner, feeds it out front. They can get through. Has it again behind the goal. Cut it out front again. Got it to Hattie. Hattie's shot was wide, deflected by Fitzy. Fitzy walks it up the wall. Got it to Jenna. Kicked off by White. Maggie sends it back down deep. Taylor tried to center, got it to Hattie. Hattie lost it. Has it back now on the wall. Cuts to the middle. Shot right on. Abby save. And that allows Blue to clear. Hattie chases it after Jenna. Jenna shot right on, but easily stopped by Rita. And now Hattie comes out of the zone. Zoe chases. Hattie lost her on the wall. Also lost the puck. Cap holds his own, sends it down deep, and forces Ivy to recover. Dio come out with Lily and Olivia. Margaret and Sylvia back on D. Loose out front. And then lost them to clear. That'll be a wave off icing. Harper in the battle to the puck. She looks for space. Tried to get up to Olivia, but she did get the clear. Blue back in quick on the regroup. They managed to hold for a moment, but now it comes back out. Up the wall, B has it. Tried to get a shot off, but it was wide and intercepted. Sylvia sends it back in. And again, that'll go deep. B chases after on the forecheck with Oma. He tries to hold his own, but it comes out. Sent back in offside. A lot of the change. So we let Emma back out. Hattie and Cap. 5:13 left in the first period. Blue lost the draw. Didn't get it past Hattie. Hattie will carry it in. She gets it down behind the goal. Emma on the forecheck, turn the puck over, send it up the wall. Cap tried to shoot that, but got blocked. Found it again, now Lou picks it up. Goes to the inside, and shoots. Loose out front. Cap will send it back towards the goal. Covered by Abby. Blue wins the draw. Sent up the wall, but intercepted by Hazel. Captain keeps it in, rims it around. And then chases after it on the wall, sends it the other way. Hazel will pick that up in the corner. She doesn't get there first, and that allows Blue to get it out of the zone. Hattie will chase it down. They wave off icing. Hattie chase behind the net. Boston as well on the wall. Hazel lost that puck, so Blue holds the zone. Send it back down the wall. Hattie has it in the corner. She'll wheel around the net and come out the right side. Lost the puck. Reverses. Up the wall for Emma, but it's just out of her reach. Cappy will get the clear. Blue picks that up. She's got a break for a chance. She lost it in the poke check. She tried to drag it across the crease, and Abby was wiser. That centering pass didn't get to anyone. Up the wall for Harper. Harper holds. Got it to lead. The hash marks. Blue shoots. That was deflected by Shingo. Up the wall. Harper holds again. Rims it around down low. Taylor tried to grab it down there. Now Harper pinches. Blue comes over the behind the corner, rims it up the wall. Sylvia B with the first on it. And picked up by Maggie briefly, but now Blue has it. Good defense prevented that puck from getting through. And now Harper takes it on the left side, centered it, but just out of reach of Taylor. That'll come all the way down. I wave off icing. Crease out front, scooped up by Maggie. She works through center. Brown on the right side, got it in. Hasn't got a shot off. He picks it up. That's the briefly. Sylvia holds the zone. Back down low for B. Tries to feed it out front, but lost it behind the net. Still working back there. Did feed it out front that time. And right to Maggie, who lifted it over Abby's pads, and we're up 2-0. 2:07 left in the first period. Maggie from B in the corner, or behind the net. Beyond the dot. Center ice. Olivia and Lily are wingers. White wins the draw. Olivia sends it forward. Sorry, back for Cap. Cap will send it in. She's at the red line. Olivia on the forecheck. Kepi lost an edge, but managed to hold the line as she was falling. Prevented the entry. And the puck came in back offside. White wins the draw. Cap got it to Blue. Blue will throw it down on the ice. Covers. It's deflected off the wall out into the crease. Laser on the dot. Addie and Cap at the line. Blue's bringing back for Cap. Didn't get much off that shot. Backhands it down the wall for Lou. Lou centers. Didn't reach anyone. She fights foot on the wall. Up the wall for Cap. Cap sends it back behind the goal. There's a fight there on the wall. Blue got it up the wall a little ways. And allow them to get the clear. Jenna didn't get much on that shot. Deflection to the wall. Blue will pick that up. Up the wall, just past Emma. Blue goes D to D, and they'll work it down the right side. Shot blocked by a skate. Just a little out of her reach, so Zoe sends it deep. Couple pick that up behind the goal. Try to get it up the wall, but intercepted by Blue. Addie grabs it now. Nets off its moorings. Ref will fix it behind the play. Addie comes down the right side. Got a shot off front, and followed up with her own rebound to make it 3-0. 9.8 left on the clock in the first period. Addie unassisted goes coast to coast. Well, Taylor was first in the line. Maybe it was Taylor's goal. I thought it was Heavy there. left, she'll take it in. Lost the puck trying on the entry. Right to Tessie at the line. Tessie gets a shot off, but it's after the whistle. Shot was on goal though. So 3-0 at the end of the first period. Beal take the draw to start the second period. Olivia and Lily. Harper and Sylvia on D. White won the draw, but Blue got it back really quick. Lost it on the wall. Olivia got it up to B. B couldn't get it out of the zone. Oh. Almost bad. Blue was behind Sylvia. Olivia takes it in. Tries to drive to the center, lost the puck. Lily hits it down low. Sylvia picks that up, sends it back down below the goal line. Cross, Lily will chase it to the wall. The wall, but past Sylvia and out. She gets it over to Harper as they regroup. Olivia sends that in. Got it deep. Ian on the forecheck. And Lou comes up with that puck briefly. Harper keeps it in. Shot down low. Just missed on the right side. Abby forces that to the wall. He tried to find Lou out front, but it got deflected behind the goal. And they got that to Harper. Harper chooses to go down, so passing a B for some reason. Behind the goal. Try to put it in out front. There comes up the wall. Lou up for B. B back down the wall for Lou. Centered. One-timer by Emma. Didn't get there. Loose out front. And the stick was in check. And Lou finds it and puts it in. Blue from Emma. White completes the change. Hazel will take the draw. 4-0, 13:25 left in the second period. White wins the draw. Lou will take that in. Tried to get a shot off, but didn't get to the net. Loose out front. Harper picks it up. She got Hattie tried to get a shot off. That's off the post, I think. That one's not seated well. Same net that was off earlier. Deal change. Sylvia and Harper out now. Hazel wins the draw. Got it back for Sylvia. Down low, but it comes right back out. Stolen by Harper. He ran a little rough as usual. That comes out. And singing offside by Sylvia. Prevented the Sylvia breakaway. Taylor on the dot with Tessie and Maggie. It's caught in Taylor's skate. She pulled it out, but went back to Blue. And Blue gets it in. Centers, no one down low. Harper will pick it up in the corner. She sends up the wall to Maggie. Maggie streaks in. Tessie stayed on side. Maggie centers, didn't get anywhere. Comes back out for Harper. And Sylvia has it now. Shot blocked out front. Zoe will send that out of the zone and chase after it. Sylvia back in, that's offside. Alexis had gone in, didn't come back out. Takes the draw. Lily and Olivia the wingers. White wins it. Olivia tried to get it to Lily, but hit her shingle. Lily sends it up to them. And move back the other way. We're going back and forth. Olivia will put that in. SB out front. Ooh, got a shot off, but it was just wide. Centering pass by B. Got through, but no one could get a corral it. And Blue gets it clear here. Will be first on it. Good horse for Lily. Lily sends it down nice. And back out, just past Lily. Cap got it to B. B got it ahead, but no one was there. And Cap has her in neutral. Tried to get it to Lily, but she was going for a change. And Vivi takes it in. Hooked off her stick by Hattie. Emma has it in the corner. Takes it behind the goal. No pressure. Got it out to B. Forces it out of the zone. And Blue regroups and right back in. B has it again. One-on-one against the D. Takes it wide. There's it coming on her backhand. Couldn't hold the line. And Abby covers as the puck comes out. 10:30 left in the second period. Blue, Hazel, and Emma back out. Captain Hattie to B. Go off for Hazel. Hazel sends it back down low. Lou will pick it up off the boards behind. Emma waiting out front for the pass, but Lou couldn't get the pass off before Blue got there. Squirts behind Cap, and it goes back in offside. Good draw and neutral ice. So Hazel face off. Lou wins it. Centered it, but no one there. And Blue tries to work it out of the zone. Got it deep. Jenna centers. Luckily no one was out front who could get it. And that shot was wide of the net. Comes to the near wall. Jenna tries to center again. Up the wall. Couldn't get it past Fitzy. But now it comes out of the zone. And Blue regroups. So 3-on-2 at the line. Shot is more wide. Hazel knocks that out of the zone, tried to get it to Maggie, but it was just off target. We find Zoe in the middle. She tried to drag it, but picked off by Cap. And Emma gets it into the zone. Not far. Blue sends it right back out. Cappy sends it in offside. Taylor, Maggie, and Tessie will come out now. D will also change. Sylvia and Harper. Blue won the draw. Turned it over to Harper. Harper sends it in. Blue tries to come out of his zone, but held by Harper at the line. Now by Maggie. Maggie tripped. Penalty coming. And number 23 will go to the box. Power play for White. Hazel, Lou, and Taylor along with Hattie and Harper. One timer didn't have much on it. Easily stopped by Blue. Harry has it again. Got a shot off there. Pad saved by Abby. Shot was a little off target. Harry sends up the mid for Harper. Harper turned it over. Forward and neutral. Blue gets it into the zone. Now back out. Harper has it. Cross for Hattie. Looking at Taylor, who's wide open the whole time. Harper sends it in, drops it to Taylor. Taylor got to Lou. Lou's shot didn't get much on it. Just skipped past the post. It was on edge and it was on target, but rolled wide. And Blue gets it clear. That'll be icing. 1:02 left in the power play. 7:50 left in the second period. Blue's still up 4-0. Sorry, White's still up 4-0. Same 5 on the ice. White wins the draw. Blue got it to Hattie. Hattie tried to go across for Hazel, but she was in the wrong spot. And we're going to get a penalty on Hazel as she had to take out someone to prevent the breakaway. Interference to call. That'll end the power play. We'll have 4-on-4 for 50 seconds, and then we'll have a minute 10 of power play for Blue. I'm not liking the idea of keeping the same group out on the ice who was on the power play. They're tired. They already skated for more than a minute. Blue holds the zone. Now it's cleared out. Icing waved off. Blue in on a forecheck. Picked off by Taylor. Taylor got a shot off. Pad save by Abby. And they'll toss it out to Sylvia. Sylvia throws it back in. We'll have to play it from down low. 15 seconds left in the Blue penalty. Down power play in another 7 seconds. Sylvia retrieves it from behind the net. Protects. Got it to Taylor. Be on the ice now. Didn't catch the pass. Minute 3 in the kill now. For White. Got to try to send it up their boards. Send it over. Taylor comes up with the puck. Waited too long to try to clear that. Blue keeps it in. Cap sends it to the wall. Taylor protects it there on the boards. Out under the on the wall though. Squirts free. Blue comes up with it. Jenna got a shot off and Ada covers. 34 seconds left in the penalty against Hazel. D will change. Maggie, V, Sylvia, and Harper on the ice. V on the dot. Blue wins the draw. Got in the corner, centered, but pass didn't connect. Maggie tried to clear, but couldn't. Comes down the wall for Harper. Harper up the wall for Maggie. Maggie relays that out. Go D to D. Maggie tries to take that in. D pinches her off. And got the clear, but sitting offside. 8 seconds left in Hazel's penalty. Won the draw, send it to the far wall. Harper will get there first. Usually gets it out of the zone. Gets off the entry pass. And she carries it down the left side. There's Lou out front. Got it to Lou. Deflected on goal, but Abby makes the save. Back to the regular lines. Kathy and Hattie behind Hazel, Emma, and Lou. White wins the draw, out of back, one-timer. In the front, oh, Emma got a shot off, but it hit the side of the net. Just a little bit wide. So he chips it out. Got it out, intercepted by Hattie. Hattie up the works for Lou. Lou couldn't catch it. She gets there first. Curls around. Try to get it back for Hattie, but intercepted. And now Zoe works it up to neutralize past Cap. That's stolen by Hattie. She sends it up the wall for Emma. That shot was well alive, goes to the far corner. Cap races over to get it. Try to get it up the wall for Maggie, but we can get there. Hazel has it behind the net. Harper waits for space and gets it on the right side. Well defended at the wall, tried to get it out. Shot right on, but they gloves it. 4:18 left in the second. White still ahead 4-0. Testing Aggie on Taylor to the forwards. Maggie gets it off of the draw. Works past the D, but lost the puck, got it back. And shot right in the top corner. 5-0. Blue runs the draw. Fitzy will take that down the wall. Backhands it in. Didn't get far. Kicked out. Hattie sends it back out the other side. Maggie chases it along the wall, but they get it past her. Hattie holds. Maggie picks it up off the wall. That's Taylor. Taylor shot. Pass saved by Abby. Got her blocker on it. Ooh, couldn't get that shot off, and Abby makes another save and deflects it up to the corner. Taylor finds it in center, but it squirts out. Back to Cap. Cap will relay it in. Swings it around, but no one went to go get it. So Blue comes up with that puck. Cap holds. Audrey tried to find her Alexis at the line, but Alexis wasn't picking up. Coming around the puck right past her. Squirts out. Audrey just do the Fitzy. Fitzy off the glass, but he can get it in. Knocked in later. Audrey works it out of the corner. Got it to Olivia. Takes a streaking in. She was giving him an offside. Got onside. Olivia tried to get a shot off, but that was deflected. Loose behind the net. B picks that up. Tried to get it out front, but couldn't. And that allows Blue to clear. Harper defends as Blue brings it in the zone. Got a shot off, but it was wide and went behind the net. Really tried to send it up the wall for Olivia, but she was cutting the other way. Sylvia gets it out of the zone to B. B across for Olivia, who gets it in. Really chases after it. And Abby will be forced to cover. 1:58 left in the second period. Hazel, Lou, and Emma come back out. Lou goes across. It's deflected away from Harper. Harper just manages to hold the line as the puck didn't get all the way out. Hazel has in the corner. Ooh, centering pass by Emma got to Lou, but her shot was just wide. She has it again at the dot. Harper picks it up. Shot was blocked. Before it got to the net. And it squirts out of the zone. Sylvia will get it on the wall. Emma tried to pick it up briefly. Blue gets it in. Harper there. Couldn't get it back out. And Lou picks it up finally. And neutralized. Tried to chip it behind the D. It didn't work. Comes back down the wall. They wave off icing. Sylvia forced to play it. Reverses the other way. Try to find Lou at the line, but the pass was picked off. And that shot well wide into the corner, but Blue will be there first. Back for the D, but relayed out by Emma. Fitzy will have to retrieve. She sends it back down the wall, but Hazel picks that off. She tried to work it to Lou across the line, but didn't get there. And now Lou has it. She kicks it out of the zone. Jenna back to play it. Joe coming off the bench, intercepted. That shot right on, gloved by Abby. 31.5 left on the clock in the second period. Tessie Taylor and Maggie out now. Cap and Hattie. On D. Time for a couple more plays in the second period. Last defender on Blue. White wins the draw. Tessie couldn't get it back for Hattie. Tessie holds on the wall. Taylor centers. Didn't get through the knocked off a Blue stick by Cap. And Maggie got it out front and roofed it into the corner. 6-0. That'll be running time, I think. 13.1 on the clock. Maggie with 2. Blue with 2. One for Hattie, and I forget who the sixth one is. White wins the draw. Cap sends it into the Blue zone. 7 seconds left in the period. Squirts out to neutral. Zoe picks it up. Has some space, but got knocked off her stick, and that'll do it for the second period. White up 6-0. B, Lily, and Olivia will start the third period. With Hattie and Cap at the line. The refs yelling at Blue to get going. Drop the puck before the D gets in place. Olivia takes it in. He races for it on the wall. Tried to center it, but didn't get far. Held in. He got it to Olivia out front. Oh, Olivia had a chance there, but couldn't keep the puck on her stick. And Fitzy works it out. Icing waved off. Zoe gets there first, around the goal, but well defended by Cap. Goes D to D, skips over Audrey's stick. She tries to backhand it down the wall, but it comes out. That allows Olivia to carry it down the ice. Knocked off her stick at center. And Fitzy tries to take it back in. And Blue's offside. There's a little out. It's running time now, so it'll be a short third. We had it off a draw, but Harper picks it up after she lost it. Has space out front, but knocked off the puck. Blue knocked off the puck. Loose out front. Abby makes a couple saves. Still fighting over it by the side of the goal. Blue tried to get it across, but Abby manages to cover it. Caught that pass on a pad, thankfully. Because Emma had a wide open net. White runs the draw, and we couldn't get a shot off. Harper holds the puck in at the top. Tried to go across. Sylvia tries to regroup, throws it back in. 13 gets onside. Jenna turns it around, flips it out to neutral. Blue picks it up on the wall, backhands it down for Emma. Emma couldn't get it past the D. Hazel tries to push it down the wall, finally does. Has Lou waiting out front. Look loose out front, but Abby covers before Lou can get to it. 12:40 left on the third. It's a warm-up game for our first district playoff game, which is against the same team on Monday. Or maybe it's Tuesday. Puck squirts out of the zone. Sylvia got there first. Hazel backing her up. Tries to force it down the wall. Finally comes up with it. Got it to Lou. Lou drops it for Hazel. Hazel centers. Got it to Lou. Pad saved by Abby. That was a good stop. Blue works out of the zone. Put back in by Harper. And back out by Blue. Sylvia back down the wall. Another through by Blue. Shot wide of the net, but gloved by Ada. They're going to call too many men, I think. Oh no, they're calling a hook on someone. Looks like Harper's going to go to the box for hooking, and Blue will get another power play. So Hazel testing Hattie out. Tessie takes the draw. Blue wins it. Hattie squirts that puck out. She'll take it down the ice. Pressured by Zoe. She flips it down into the corner. Loosens up the wall. Got it out to center. 2-on-1. Hazel defending Zoe. Center pass didn't get through. Zoe tried to get it out front. Deflected out of the slot by Ada. And Hazel takes it wide. Ooh, cut down the middle. Tried to get it in on our backhand, but the shot deflected wide. Taylor sends it back in. Tessie sends it back towards the goal. Intercepted. And Blue works it out of the zone. It's a slow change. Minute left on the penalty. Blue Lily, Cap, and Emma out. Interesting set of killers. Blue drops it back for the D. Shot intercepted by Lou. Sends it up the wall, but intercepted by the D. Back down the wall. That shot deflected wide. And Cap got a stick on that. And Emma picks it up and skates it out of the zone. Jenna hip checking while trying to pick up her stick. Pretty good play there. He takes it in. 6 seconds left in the penalty. Really shot wide of the box. Harper's out. Full strength. And Blue sends it out of the zone. Harper will intercept. She'll send it back down. And Blue picks that up. Try to get it to Harper. They picked up by Blue. And Gibby chases after Cap. Cap got it out of the zone. Tried to find Lily out streaking in, but just off target. Sent back in by Cap. Turned it over. That put wide of the net. Icing waved off. Harper will retrieve. Harper didn't get much on that pass. And was slapped back in. Taylor picks it up. She rushes up the wall. But I don't know what's too many on the ice, maybe? Oh no. Zoe's in the box for something. Maybe too many the other way. Not sure what the penalty was, but 7:45 left on the clock, and White with a power play here. Maggie, Hazel, and Taylor out with Harper and Olivia. Or Hattie and Olivia, sorry. Hattie got it back to Maggie. Maggie across for Hazel. Hazel shoots. Pad saved by Abby. They're good with the legs today. And Blue will take that in. Hazel fell, so Aiden made a save. He was loose for a moment. So up the wall for Olivia. And Maggie fights for it. Hazel gets it out. Takes it down the ice, chips it into the corner. Chases after it. Rimmed around. They drop that out. Taylor play it. Hazel has it in the corner. Taylor one time go from the point, but didn't get much on it, and it was wide besides. And tries to dig it out from the wall. But out front for B. Oh, B got another nice pad save by the goalie. B centers. Didn't connect with anyone. The wall for Lou. Lou shot right on. Blocker save by Abby. Lou holds his zone. Cuts back to the middle. And gloved by Abby. 42 seconds left in the power play. 6:13 left in the third period. Still up 6-0. Beyond the dog for the strong. Cap and Lou at the line. Cap couldn't get there, so it comes out of the zone. Cross for Lou. Lou takes it in, has space. Tried to backhand it in, but stopped by Abby. Back at full strength once the puck drops. And Abby Tessie wins the draw. Over for Lou. Lou shot. And going by Abby. He's got a good glove and good pads today, so I think high blocker is the place to go. That wins the draw. He tried to get it back to Lou, but got caught up on the boards. Lou has it in the corner. Pushed out by Tessie. Didn't do anything on it. And Lou will take it out the left side. And it gets past Cap down the ice. Lou races back for it. She's first on the puck. She'll wheel around the net. Up for B. Just past her stick off the wall. Lou works it down the wall. Past Lou. Cap races back for it behind the goal. Up for Tessie. Tessie tried to relay it out. It ends up in the Eagles bench. Get a draw to Ava's right. 3:43 left in the third period. Eagles still lead 6-0. Lily on the dot. Lily wins it. Over for Emma. Emma sent it up the wall. Kept in by Blue. Hazel kicked it out. Checks the puck in the corner. Now it goes behind the net. Stopped by Ava at the side of the goal. Blue wins this draw. Didn't get much on that shot. Loose out front. Didn't get to it. Hazel fights for it. Puck is up in the air. Played with a high stick, batted down. And Ada covers by the side of the net. Maggie and Harper come on. Maggie on the dot. Cap off of the ice, so too many. Maggie tried to get it out of the zone. Couldn't force it out. He gets it down the wall. Taylor has it now. Lost it up high. Just turned over in front of the goal. The center pass got through, but luckily no shot to get off. And Sylvia has it out front. Couldn't get it out of the zone. We will try the other side. Backhands it up for Taylor. To try to find Sylvia streaking out of the zone. Didn't get there. And we lost it at the line. And Blue sends it on net, but wide. Taylor has it in the corner, up the wall for Harper. Stuck on her stick, but Sylvia skated out. Knocked off her stick. Sylvia first on it at the wall. Tried to send it in, but squirts back out. Lou got it to Harper. Harper puts it in, but didn't get far. Allows Blue to squirt it back out. Olivia will take it. Try to get it to Maggie. The pass was behind her. Lou will regroup. Dropped it back to Holly, but her stick was in check. Loose out front. Maggie got a shot off, but couldn't get it through the wickets. 49 seconds left. Running time. Really changing up the lines, which is causing some confusion, which is why this faceoffs are taking a long time. B picks that up on the side of the goal. She shoots. Just missed. The wall for Emma. Emma shoots. deflected out front by Jenna. Patty has it on the wall. Can't see what's going on. Tessie shot it. That was just wide. That almost went in. And now Vivi takes it up the wall. She shoots it in. Ada makes the stop. And that'll do it. Eagles win 6-0. Another shutout for Ada.